Hi, it's Loretta, the Executive Vice President for Crown Sports Entertainment, and tonight we are honoring a legend of his own from an independent wrestling standpoint. We have Cage the Human Nightmare. So, how are you doing tonight?
Now that I found the place, really well.
Good.
Really,
good.
really well. I appreciate you asking.
Sure, you're welcome. Welcome. And what interested you into becoming a wrestler?
Age-old question. I grew up with it on the TV back when there were only 3 stations, watching my grandma about rip the arm off of her armchair, watching guys like Dusty Rhodes, Dick the Bruiser, and guys before them. And it had just always been a part of my life. And I just came to a point once I left the military, it's like, I really want to do that. And had a false start with old Jimmy Valiant, which that's a story in and of itself. But then one day the opportunity presented itself in early 1992. I jumped on it and I rode that for 30 plus years.
Nice.
So it's a family thing.
Yes. Did you play sports?
I tried. I mean, I could knock about anybody down. I just wasn't the most coordinated fella. If they just needed some big dude to, smack people around, that was me. If they needed something with finesse, that wasn't me. So I played a little bit of football. I did some boxing, trained for some MMA, but wrestling's always kind of been it.
Wow. All right. Can you tell me about your debut in the independent wrestling?
Loretta, you're asking a hard question. It's 30-some years ago. I've had 18 concussions. Wow. I believe it was in Parkersburg, West Virginia. It was at an old nightclub on South Side. Can't remember the name of it. And I wrestled a guy that went as the Gravedigger. And basically, if you took the Undertaker, put him in the dryer, and shrunk him down to about 5'10", that's what this dude looked like. I mean, he was the epitome of it. And he'd been around a while. I was greener than all get out. And we went out and had a pretty good match, though. The biggest thing I remember, as soon as my music hit, and I had a totally different look back then, I regretted not going to the little boys' room right off the bat because I felt like I had to. But I didn't during the match. That's the important thing.
So that's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So who inspired you to become a wrestler?
Oddly enough, it was Jimmy Valiant. Just as a kid, once I saw him, I don't know, just his style, the way he did things, it intrigued me to no end. That's why I originally approached him for training, and it didn't work out. Like I said, that's a story in and of itself.